Over the last few weeks, I've been given the opportunity to try out some cold welding products, the Teroson 2K plastic welding system and Colad's plastic welding system. Here are some of the few differences that you'll see between the kits. To start off with, there's a difference between the plastic cleaner. The Teroson you get 1000 ml and with Colad you only get 500. There's also a difference in the plastic primer. The Teroson you only get 150 ml, whereas with Colad you get 200 ml. The adhesive cartridges are both the same size, 50 ml. The difference here is with the Colad you get 2 nozzles, whereas the Teroson you only get 1. The Teroson nozzle is also an inch longer than the Colad's, so there is going to be slightly more wastage of product actually left in the nozzle. Both companies sell the reinforcement mesh, but only Colad sells the contour film. To use these repair products you need a decent 1-to-1 cartridge gun. The Colad is a metal gun and it makes it a lot more robust than the other plastic models on the market. Now before I tell you which one I actually prefer and which one I'll be using, here's a couple of videos just to refresh your memory on how that works. This first video is using the Colad's 2K system, and the second video will be using the Teroson 2K system. The repair process for these two products is very similar. The main difference is that the Teroson requires a curing time of 10 to 15 minutes under an infrared lamp at 60 degrees. You do not have to do this with the Colad. Right, so which would I choose? Which would be the one that I would look at having constantly in my workshop? And this is based purely on as a smart repair because both products are extremely good. But for me, it has to be Colad. And the only reason I'm going for Colad is I like, well, not the only reason, there's several reasons. I like the way this sands better. I like the finish of the product. I particularly like the fact that I don't have to mess around with an infrared lamp to cure it as you do with this. And being a smart repairer, you know, we're all about doing the job right, but it's all time critical. So most of the work will be done on the day or the next day. So, you know, to try and mess around with trying to get a lamp out to cure it when you don't need to do that with the Colad, it's just a no-brainer for me. Like I said, I'm not saying this isn't a great product. It is. It just doesn't suit the way that I operate. I want something that says when it cures in 5 to 10 minutes, it cures in 5 to 10 minutes without any additional help. The other thing I liked about the Colad is you have a choice of 3 products. You have a choice of 2 products with the Teroson, the super fast and the ultra fast. And the ultra fast would be used for lugs, which would be Colad's I've just got it in my hand. It's the 32nd. But again, you don't need to infrared it. So this has a curing time, a working time of 30 seconds and a curing time of 5 minutes. And it is literally 5 minutes. You've also then got the medium one, which you saw in the video, is the 1.5. So that gives you a working time of 1.5 minutes and a curing time of 10 minutes. And again, it was bang on. Finally, for larger repairs, larger cracks, I would recommend you probably go for the 3.5 minutes. So that's 3.5 minute working time. So you've got slightly longer to get it the way you want to get it before it starts setting. And this does take longer to cure. This is going to be 30 minutes. But if you can park it somewhere in your workshop and move on to something else once this is curing, that's all well and good. I have pushed the 1.5 minute one to do a crack, you saw it. But I think anything over sort of 6 inches as a crack, you're going to be struggling. You are better to drop down to the slower 3.5. So yeah, there you go. Thank you to both companies for giving me the opportunity to do this. Like I said, both products work extremely well. I just have to make a choice, and my choice will be the Colad. So I hope you found that useful. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to DM them over to me, put them down in the comment box. I'm going to put at the end of this little video where you can buy these products from. If you can't find it in your country, just contact Colad. They're super quick at getting back to people. If you struggle any other way, just give me a shout. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram @DamageUndone. Thank you so much. Have a good one.